Welcome back, children. So let's move on to the next question from the chapter Nelson Mandela Long Walk to Freedom. We are discussing short answer type questions and long answer type questions. In the previous video module, we have learnt short answer type questions. Here also we are going to learn same questions, short answer type questions, and from the same chapter. Now let us come back to the question. First question: how does the author define, and who is the author here? Nelson Mandela. How does the author define courage and brave men here? Because in his autobiography Long Walk to Freedom, Nelson Mandela gives the definition of courage. What is meant by courage? And now see, according to Nelson Mandela or the author, courage is not the absence of fear. If we say that courage means absence of fear, no, this is not the definition of the author. Author says that courage, it does not mean that the absence of fear, but what it is an attempt, or it is triumph over it. Courage means it does not mean the absence of fear, but we should learn that how to triumph, how to it means win, how to triumph over it, how to conquer it. This is the definition, over it. So then fear is really, because Nelson Mandela, he himself has gone through that experience. He himself had experienced that what is the result, or what was the result of fear. So that's why the author says that fear is not good for the country, for the people, for the community. It is bad for the country and its people. Then the brave man is not he. When we say that he is a brave man, how? What is the criteria? Then Nelson Mandela says that the brave man is not he who does not feel afraid. Am I clear? Who does not feel afraid, but he who conquers that fear. The same thing is coming here, that the courage is not the absence of fear. It means the brave man is not he that who does not feel afraid, but he, it means what? But he who conquers that fear. That is this is the definition of courage according to the author. Author says that courage means it is not the absence of fear, but one should learn that how to conquer the fear, how to triumph over it. This is the answer of this question. Now coming to question number 2. What is the question? See, when did the author, it is Nelson Mandela, see a ray of humanity? Because in this chapter, in this lesson, Nelson Mandela, the author, has used that I saw a ray of humanity. Am I clear? A ray of humanity. It means that he saw a kind of a hope there. What? A ray of humanity. And where? Am I clear? When did he see? When and where? When did the author see a ray of humanity? And where? When and where? What is this ray of humanity? 3 questions are coming. When did he see? Where did he see? And what is this ray of humanity? Coming to the answer of this question, see, Nelson Mandela or the author, he saw this means this a ray of humanity in prison, because we know that Nelson Mandela and his comrades, that they spent 27 years of their life, that they spent where? In an unknown island. Robin something name is given. He had spent so many years, almost half of his life that he had spent in prison. So he saw this ray of humanity in prison when he was in prison, and it was in the grimmest times, because that was hard time for Nelson Mandela and his comrades, because they were being tortured, brutally tortured and oppressed. So that's why that was really, we could say that the hard time, one of the hardest time for them, Nelson Mandela and his comrades. And his comrades, Nelson Mandela says that my comrades were pushed to their limits along with me. It means being tortured to such an extent, and they were pushed where with their back to the walls. Again, once again, the operation comes here, or the torture, brutality. Then he saw it. Then Nelson Mandela gives here one example that I would see a glimmer of humanity. Am I clear? I would see a glimmer of humanity in one of the guards. Where did he see? When did he see? In prison. Next question, where? It means when he was in prison, and where? In the prison. Where? In the eyes of, in one of the guards, that he saw a ray of humanity. Where? A ray of humanity. Then next question, what is this ray of humanity? So then, but perhaps just was for a second, but it was enough to reassure him, or Nelson Mandela, and keep him going. Because we know that one quote is given here. I have not written, I did not write here. See now, man's goodness is a flame that can be hidden but never extinguished, put off. Am I clear? So this ray of humanity, especially a ray of freedom, humanity, that he saw in one of the it means guards that he noticed there, that regarding the flame of humanity that can be hidden but never extinguished. So writer talks about that ray of humanity. Remember children, that this question. Okay, so in this way here we have discussed two more questions. Few more questions I will come here in the next video module. Thank you students.